Hello. Hopefully you've been enjoying all of the makeup and the tutorial-ish type videos. Not that I'm a professional, so don't think that I know everything. I don't. School's never out for the pros. But I'd like to sort of switch gears for a little bit and share a little more about Mary Kay with you. We've been around for over 50 years. This company was started in 1963 by Mary Kay Ash. Her husband died, I think it was a month before she opened. It was the last $5,000 she had to open the business. So she was really gambling. She was alone and broke when she started. And people told her she was crazy. They said, you can't found a business on the golden rule of treating others the way you want to be treated. Like, that's insane. You can't do it. And we're still here. So, obviously you can do it. It's really amazing because no matter what your situation right now is, you can always get yourself out of it. There's nothing you can do to mess up that someone smarter than you can't come and fix. Not that I'm smarter than you, but I like fixing things. I built a fence, so, I can do things. One of the things that I really love also about Mary Kay, not only do they do fabulous makeup and skincare products, they are so invested in bettering the lives of women. They have a Mary Kay Foundation, and it's not the kind you put on your face. It's the kind you put on your heart. I'm sorry, that was cute, but silly. Basically what they do is each year they donate millions of dollars to cancer research, specifically those that will affect women, so breast cancer, ovarian, all of those. And they also give money to domestic violence victims and shelters. So if you buy anything today, you can tell me that you want to donate along with your order, or if you want to round up to the nearest dollar, because we're doing a big thing during April, which I can't remember the name of off the top of my head. Just give me 1 second. I have a binder of stuff. Team Up for Women. That's it. Team Up for Women. So we're working on that all month to try to raise as much money as we can to help women in need. So that's just a pretty cool thing to do. But maybe you're just like, yeah, that's nice and all, but what can it do for me? I wouldn't judge you. As humans, we're very much so concerned with ourselves. So I get it. There are 6 reasons why Mary Kay could be good for you. 6 things it can do for you. Number 1, hopefully you can see, is money. Everyone loves money. Or if you don't, then you must have it because you don't know what the appeal is. So basically, as a consultant, you will make 50% on everything you sell. So something's $20, I pay $10 to get it in my inventory, sell it to you, keep $10 profit. It's pretty simple. It's actually the highest commission rate of any direct sales company, which is pretty awesome. And another way that you can get money is by having team members. If you don't want to have a team, then that is a-okay. Personally, I do want to have a team, and I have one. You can see my lovely leadership apparel right there. Ooh, ah. I got that because I have 3 team members, and anything they sell, I get 4% from the company, not from my girls. Like, they get the money that they earn. But corporate gives me a cut just to say, hey, thanks, you brought us this business. We're going to show you how much we appreciate that, which is pretty awesome. And I personally have not gotten this much yet, but my sales director, my mentor, she's gotten a check for over $4,000 in 1 month just because the people under her sold. And the scary thing is, she's not even the highest. We have people that make $10, $20, even $30,000 a month. And that's not even them doing anything. That's their little underbees. Like, who wouldn't want an extra $100 a month, let alone 30,000? I mean, geez. I used to work at PetSmart, and I did not make that much in a year. So, the next reason, if the money's not enough for you, is recognition. When was the last time you went into work and they applauded you, or gave you a tiara, let you wear a sash, let you do a queenly wave, really just showed any sort of appreciation for the things that you do? Every single week, I see women wearing tiaras at our meetings, and I get to wear a sash, and I get to wear my red jacket and have people clap for me, and it just makes you feel so good knowing that even if you don't do much, even if all you did was sell one lip gloss to yourself, they still clap for you because you did something. And even if you don't do anything, they still clap. Like, it's so great to just have people that no matter what you do, they think you're amazing. And that's just, you don't see that in many places. So that's definitely probably my favorite part, because I work so hard. I like to be appreciated. The next one is self-confidence. I was extremely shy growing up. Basically, my mom was my only friend. Although some other people have said that they didn't see that at all. So I guess I'm really good at faking confidence. But even women that I've only known for the last couple of months, they've told me, oh, I didn't think that you would, I just figured you'd sell to yourself, and, you know, you were really sweet, and now they're just like, oh, stay inside. She's coming. She's going. She's, bam. Which is really surprising to hear these women just be like, oh no, you're going to be doing this with me. Like, we're going to be sales director. It's happening. Like, it's not even a question anymore. It's just a matter of when. And it's really nice to have these women think that I can do more, because if other people think you're great, it makes you kind of think, oh, well, yeah, because we are our harshest critics. I know I judge myself probably more than anyone does. And you shouldn't do that, because you should be your biggest fan. So it's definitely made me more confident. For example, now I have the confidence to walk outside wearing some nice bright pink leggings when I go for my daily walks. Probably look ridiculous, but I don't care. So the next reason is probably the most famous reason, and that would be the car. No, I do not have a pink Cadillac, but I know plenty of women that do. And my sales director, she's driving a free car. Right now, I'm trying to get a free car, because you don't have to be a big-time leadership person. You can just be an average consultant. As long as you find people that believe in you and are willing to help you reach your goals, you can get a car. And it's free. Can you all say free car? Free car. And not only that, Is it a free car? They pay up to 85% of your insurance for you, a spouse, and 2 children. That is 4 people. I don't know about you, but that'd save me about $600 a month to not have a car payment and not have a car insurance payment. So I'd be down with that. Although if you're just like, no, I don't like free cars, I don't want to save money, you can always take the cash option. For the entry-level car, the Chevy Cruze, you get, I think it's $475 a month cash. The sales director car is going to be one of our black cars. I believe it's an Equinox, or you can get a Ford Fusion. And that's going to be $500 a month. And if you get the Trophy on Wheels, which they pay for all of your maintenance, just saying. But if you're just like, nope, I don't want a pink Cadillac, I hate pink, I hate free, I want the money instead, you get $900. Let me say that again. $900 a month for free. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. So, I'm going to let that sink in for a second, because you're probably just like twitching. Cars free. So the next reason is the advancement and advantages. There is such an easy path to get up the ladders. You know, at some places it's, oh, well, you've been here for 5 years, I guess we'll promote you. Or, oh, you did all this work, we don't want to pay you more, so you're going to stay there. You don't get promoted. How much does that suck? With Mary Kay, there is a clear set career path. So I have 3 team members, so I'm a red jacket. If you have 5 team members, that's the next step. And then if you get 16, you get the free car. 25, I believe you become a sales director. And then I believe it's 100 is when you become a national sales director, as long as some of those are sales directors as well. Which I realize that's a lot of numbers, but there are a lot of baby steps along the way. And the more people on your team, the higher the percentage of commission you get, up to 13%. And like with my sales director, I was a personal recruit, so she gets 13% because I'm one of her direct people, but she also gets 13% because I'm part of her unit. So she gets 26% of what I sell. That's a pretty sweet deal. Like, who wouldn't want? I mean, for every $100 I make, she gets 26. That's not too shabby. And she has a lot more members in her unit than just me. So, not too bad. And the last reason is to be your own boss. I know my last job, it got so corporate that I felt like they didn't even care what I did if I didn't make them money, you know? Like, I wanted to help animals because I love animals. I have cats, which are, trying to break my TV right now. It just happens. But I love animals, and I just wanted to help animals. So that's what I was trying to do. And they didn't want me to do that. They wanted me to go harass people instead, which is not ever cool. Like, no one should be harassed. And please don't see any of what I say as scary K-ing you, because I don't mean it. Like, I just want to get the message out there. I'm not trying to scare you into joining our little cult. Because it's not a cult. It's a culture that just happens to like pink. So being able to decide how I talk to people and who I want to talk to, instead of just being like, nope, you have to talk to everyone. You have to bug everyone. Everybody has to buy this. Blah, blah, blah. no, I ain't got time for that. I don't like harassing people and making them annoyed, No one wants to be annoying. So, being able to decide who I talk to, when I talk to them, it's great. If I want to get up and go for a 2 hour walk, I can. If I want to sleep in and then go have lunch at Panera with my sales director, I can. If I want to go find 20 people and give them a facial, I can. I completely decide what I do when I do it, which is amazing. Like, amazing. Because I know my sales director, she was a teacher before she became a sales director with Mary Kay. She hated having to wait for a bell to go to the bathroom. How many of you have jobs like that where you can't pee until they tell you to? That's insane. You should pee whenever you want. I endorse this message. So, if any of these messages, any of these reasons really sparked something in you, if you're just like, oh my gosh, I need more money. Oh my gosh, I need a free car. I need to feel better about myself. Any of these, even if you're just, like, I have 3 girls on my team. Like I said, one of them, she's in it for the money. She's in college. She just needs money right now. She's in the army. So she wants some extra income, and she just loves the products. Another one of my girls, she just really wanted to boost her self-confidence. I mean, she is such a fabulous girl. So fabulous. Like, just so adorable. But she doesn't see herself that way. And so this has really helped her. Even just the past month, I've noticed her open up a lot more and wearing super sassy dresses that definitely help. And matches it with the rockin' red lip gloss. And my third team member, she wanted to use this to give back. She has been touched several times by cancer, not her physically, but people she cares about. She has had to deal with loss and all of the pain of chemo and all of the chaos that comes with cancer. And she really wanted to be able to give back, to go to cancer patients and give them makeovers to make them feel beautiful again, because it does take a lot out of you. And even the nurses there that help take care of these people, she wanted to be able to give them just a few minutes where it was just about them, where they were getting pampered, where they weren't worrying about this or that, where they could just be and feel good. So whatever it is that you're passionate about, that drives you, there is some way to work Mary Kay to do what you want to do. So, how do you get started? Basically, it's $100 plus shipping for your starter kit, which, like, ask any business owner, and it didn't cost them $100 to start their business. So what do you get for that 100? If I can lift it, you get, ta-da, this lovely bag. Oh, it's very heavy. And it's cute. And you can take everything out and, like, have a weekender bag. So cool. But basically what it comes with the bag, and inside you have the full size of our miracle set, which hopefully you saw in the video earlier today. And it comes with both the oily and the dry formulas. So even if you just get it for yourself, you can use it. It also comes with our Ultimate Mascara, a few samples of lip gloss, and either the liquid or the powder foundations. If I can find it. I have a lot of stuff. I chose the powder foundation, so they sent me about 6, I think it was. Um, 6 of them, and I got the variety. So I have the super pale and some darker ones for our lovely bronze goddesses. And they also sent me the brushes. Apparently everybody loves liquid foundation because ours is pretty good. I like it. So you can also do liquid. The problem is there are only about a dozen shades of the powder, and there's 32 in 2 formulas of the liquid. So it doesn't give you quite as much of a diversity. But it is completely up to you. It's up to what you will use, what you want to use. What else do you get? You get all of your paper, like all of your consultant forms, customer profiles, order forms. You get a DVD that'll give you an idea of how to throw a skincare party. What else? You get me, if you're in the Conroe area, because I'd be your mentor, and so you'd get me. I don't come in the bag. My booty is too big for that. But I come alongside the bag. That's its little attachment. Because you are in business for yourself, but never by yourself. And honestly, my sales director is probably the best asset that I've gotten because she's the bomb. I'm sure there's some other things. It comes with over $600 worth of stuff, so I'm sure I've forgotten at least half of what it comes with. But it comes with a lot of stuff, and it's stuff that you'd actually use and want, not just like crap. Not that anything in America is crap. But yeah, so if any of this sounds appealing to you, just let me know and I can answer any more questions you have. Or email you the application. This is something you want to do? Shoot, let's get it done. But hopefully, now that you've seen this, even if you're like, nope, it's not for me, I don't want to join, I just want to be a loyal customer or a fabulous hostess, hopefully you'll at least appreciate the company a little more now that you know more about it, and it's not just like, oh, yeah, it's Mary Kay, So hopefully you aren't too overloaded with information. I was trying not to overload you and keep it fun. But if you have any questions or anything, just let me know.